E fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Arqueiro Verde e estamos aqui para mais uma jogatina de Bioshock Infinity. Então é o seguinte, eu vou já gravar as duas DLCs de Bioshock Infinity. Eu não vou gravar essa primeira, Confronto nas Nuvens, porque as duas últimas ali são mais interessantes, porque explicam melhor a história de Bioshock, além de que se passem em Rapture. Bora lá? Partiu!
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Ver o que Elizabeth sabe sobre Sally.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical trance.
Beleza, estamos aqui em Rapture. Como vocês podem ver, isso daqui se passa bem antes dos acontecimentos do primeiro Bioshock, porque aqui tá tudo normal, tudo certinho.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? Come on.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? This kind of machine?
Look, what's the green light for?
Well, I say you should have to prove your own.
Funny.
What?
Beleza, bora lá. Estamos chegando aqui no
How
objetivo.
long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children. not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Tá, que loucura! Tá, o nosso objetivo é pra cá.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Entrar no clube Cohen. Vamos lá então.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Vamos lá, obtenha uma máscara de um lojista local. Tá, procurar na Golden Rule.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Bom, vamos lá atrás dessa
Going to
máscara.
Rapture.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Bom, vou ter que falar com ele aqui, eu acho.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a
não dá pra
natural
pular.
sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cobus on
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Talk about a stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight Field. Did you think
be
we
somewhere
wouldn't
else.
notice? I can assure you. The assurances
Of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
I'll see to it that
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we...
Eita, derrubou o cara, velho.
Any luck?
Let's find
Agora vamos
another
até a
shop.
Rapture Records.
Have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
Fica lá em cima.
You know why.
Ah, não, tá ali, ó. Rapture Records.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Ok, ok. Vamos ver aqui se a gente acha alguma coisa.
Box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
music does something to me. Especially something in this game. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before
Thought before logic. I must go. I must go. Even One more note shall prove my undoing.
Ok, vamos procurar na Artist Struggle.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
Aqui, ó. Vamos ver o que a gente acha aqui. A tal da máscara. Será que tem aqui? O tamanho da cabeça de pedra. E aí, cara?
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Where's he
precious
hiding
little
that
about her.
box?
How does it make you feel?
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Fear what foolishness might be.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like to. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
The great chain gang.
Beleza, vamos voltar ali até o Cohen. Agora sim eu tenho máscara. Quero ver não me deixar entrar, cara.
Those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Vamos entrar no clube. Vamos entrar aqui.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Eita loucura. Olha as ideias, mano. Um negócio cabuloso aqui. Daqui a pouco eu encontro o Donnie Darko por aqui. Pra quem não se lembra, esse Sander Cohen tava lá, acho que no Bioshock 1, se não tô enganado.
Spirit of the Eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not
Que loucura, cara.
Get them out of here. There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
É... Vou ter que dançar com a Elizabeth. Pior que se ele não gostar, vai dar ruim. Bora lá então.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Eita loucura, um tubarão ali.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
Now, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Beleza! Começou agora pra valer o Bioshock Infinity.
Keep your eyes open.
E o nosso primeira parte aqui do DLC. Agora sim, vamos meter bala aqui nos inimigos.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Ok. Tá, esse aqui é padrão. Tá, ali não derrete. Achei que o plasmídio ia ser do primeiro Bioshock. Será que vai ter algum?
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Opa!
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Ok. Ah, tá.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Que loucura, cara. Splinter.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Foi uma fita. Ok, deixa eu ver se tem uma arma melhor aqui.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Vá até o bonde, bora lá até o bonde. Bonde do Tigrão.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds.
Tem splicer ali, só que eu tô sem munição nenhuma.
Do you think it's poison? Hello? Stay away from me!
Here, ammo! Catch!
Valeu.
Try to keep you soft.
Ok, correu. Beleza. O pessoal jogou munição por aqui? Ok, os dois foram pra fita. Meti o logo nos dois ali e arrebentei eles.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Encontre uma forma de congelar a água. Bom, provavelmente tem aquele plasmídio de gelo. Vou pegar um sal aqui. Vamos ver se é por aqui.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
É aqui mesmo.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Vamos atrás do cara com o plasmídio de gelo.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
Wake up, son. You worry me when you sleep so deep.
Ok, foi uma fita.
Skin you alive.
Eita lasqueira, um tiro já
Get up.
me matou.
You wanna think?
Ok, eu nasci aqui perto.
Next time, try ducking.
What am I going? Stop that!
Agora sim. Aqui também. Ó, essa arminha aqui não ajuda nada, velho. Não tem munição também. Tá, tô sem gazua, então.
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Ó que loucura.
Can't find anything.
Beleza, peguei aqui.
Ammo, take it.
Ah, eu queria a munição. Eu peguei uma gazua que eu tava precisando. Aqui não tem nada. Opa! Equipamento de roupa especial e com set de habilidades únicas. Quero. Calças. Eve Suga. Usar plasmídio para matar inimigo devolve um pouco do Eve. Quero, gostei. Eve, pra quem não se lembra, é o sal. Lá do primeiro e do segundo Bioshock. Ok.
Look up there. I'll be down here.
Eita lasqueira, estão tretando ali.
You think you're too good
Ué? Tá atacando os amiguinhos?
Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt. Take it.
Great!
Ok. Opa, mais um aqui. Chapéu olho mal. O dano de arma aumentado enquanto a mira... gostei, gostei. Cadê esse amigo novo?
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Valeu! Opa! Aí eu gostei, dei valor, cara. Olha a harmônica que eu peguei aqui, velho. Agora sim eu gostei. aqui não tem nada?
Go on without me.
Tá, mas aonde que eu vou? Ah, aqui.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Ué, não vai chegar nunca o elevador, não? Acho que você é um elevador, cara.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A
it.
jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Tá, aqui eu vou precisar do plasmídio que dá eletricidade, então eu vou ter que conseguir um pouco mais adiante. Ah, tem trilha aqui.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
I made you a solid offer.
Need more time to look.
Ok, ok, recupera a vida. O escudo, aliás. Nossa, eu não vi que tinha mais um aí. Beleza, foi todo mundo pro chão? Ah, aqui é melhor o plasmídio. Impulso de inverno, aumenta a duração do estado congelado. Ah, só tem esses dois aqui? Eu não sei por que ele tem mais opções. Beleza, vamos continuar aqui. Tá mais difícil de achar munição que no jogo principal.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Eu queria saber como que entra ali agora. Ah, eu vou ter que achar a eletricidade pra poder voltar aqui. Nossa, tinha uma porta aqui, eu pulando ali. Opa, mais uma arma, gostei. Beleza, galera, eu vou encerrar por aqui essa primeira parte, esse primeiro vídeo, que senão acaba ficando muito longo. Muito obrigado por ter acompanhado até aqui. Deixa aquele gostei que ajuda bastante aqui no canal. Se possível, comente e compartilhe com os amigos. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, né? Aperta o botão vermelho e inscreva-se. E não esquece de apertar o sininho para receber as novidades aqui do canal. Então é isso. Muito obrigado. Valeu, falou. Fui!